So we played in the TBT, a tournament for $1 million on ESPN, and it didn't go as planned.
Here's what really happened.
Are you ready?
Oh yeah, Tyreek! Hey! What's going on? It's on.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you about that guy?
Going into our second year in the TBT, we really thought we had a better, more talented, and more connected team than last year.
We were playing very well as a group, and pulling up to Wichita, we knew we had our work cut out for us, but we felt confident we could make a good run this year.
Our coach, Pep, had told me to be ready, as he expected me to play a good amount, so we were really getting locked in.
Together on 3. 1, 2, 3, together.
It's game time, baby. 15 minutes. So the biggest game of our lives. Going against Kansas State alumni team, I don't give a fuck. Everybody's saying, guys have no chance, guys this, the guys that, the guys are dead. But what happened last night? Everybody counted us out. I'm excited, man. This is a dope feeling for real, though. I'm not even a kid. It's been a dream of ours for like 10 years. Second year ever doing this shit. Playing at the highest level. Can't match the feeling I'm feeling right now. I wish I could share it with you guys. I know you're feeling it too. Let's get it. Come on. I'm feeling it.
Our first round matchup was against Purple and Black, made up of former Kansas State alumni and veterans of TBT for almost 10 years.
And with Kansas State only being an hour away from Wichita, we knew they were going to bring a big crowd. They were very skilled and well-disciplined, but we still felt very confident that we had the talent and the game plan to beat them.
It's gonna get everybody.
Y'all report, they're gonna start number 3, JB, you would go there. He just the definition of solid. C-Stock, you gonna go number 2, the Foster dude. He catch and shoot, strong to the right hand. He want a body, he do offensive rebound, like he'll run it from the 3-point line. Let's be the first team to hit. First team to hit. And that might not even be the first team to score, but that's the first team to bring the aggression to the game. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3, together.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
What's up, guys? It's your boy. Hey, it's Choppy. I am Choppy, and I am him. Watching Josh shoot 3. It's good. Good shot, Josh. Fred, how's it going? Great to meet you.
When I was a young coach, I recruited Coach Zimmerman.
No way.
To go to Providence College.
Oh my God.
I knew his high school coach in Indiana.
That's crazy.
Then he ended up going to Davidson.
Yeah.
And then he's been at Emory for a million years.
I love Coach Z. He's such a good dude.
He's the man.
Yeah.
He's a great guy. He's probably perfect for Emory.
He is. Yeah. I hope he doesn't leave. But yeah, we still stay in touch all the time.
That's cool. He was a really good player.
Yeah. Really?
He was a tremendous point guard. He was.
After me and Fran became best friends, it was time for the biggest game of our lives.
We've got DaGuys coming your way from St. Louis. This is a team that's not only a bunch of good basketball players, but also an entertaining bunch of guys.
And a bunch of guys that have known each other for a long time. Their goal, Eric, is to spread positivity, encourage people to chase their dreams and change the world. And they got some ballers, too. It's not just all happy-go-lucky guys. They can play. Some of these guys actually played at Christian Brothers College High School for Jason's dad, Justin Tatum, who was a great player at St. Louis in his own right.
Starting off, you already knew this team was about to be on some BS. I mean, look at this first shot.
Oh!
But we were ready to play too.
Go ahead, young KD. Hell no! Hell no! Oh yeah! Heat up. Oh, fuck it. C-Stock's a dog. He's a fucking dog. He's too little. Too little.
Stocker, beautiful reverse.
What I tell you? What I tell you about
I expected to get in and play soon, but either way, you knew we were going to bring that same energy on the bench as we do on the court in every one of our videos.
Can we meow? Can we say something? Yeah.
Box out, Blue.
TBT is a physical game, and Purple and Black responded with that mentality by just throwing our guys around every possession like it was a football game.
I gotta try a new one. Good pass! On the side! Right up! Good pass! You guys are getting great shots on knock them down. Just keep running the floor. They cannot keep up with us.
Guys, Bo Bomarito and DaGuys STL, such a unique story for how they are involved with TBT. It is truly a team representing an entire city. They're a group of best friends from St. Louis who have kept in touch through high school, college, their working careers. They all played basketball in college, have remained lifelong friends. And they started this YouTube channel back during when COVID hit and everybody moved home to St. Louis. And man, Bo was telling me that when they were in high school, they used to watch TBT and dream about the day where they would make a team and play in it themselves. And so for that core group of guys like Bo, this is the pinnacle of their playing career. And it's just about spreading that positivity. It's all about it. So it's kind of a unique story.
Attack. Good yeah! Good shit. Put your hand. You're there. Try, get back. Oh, be ready to shoot, baby. Here, good pass. Oh yeah, Tommy!
Despite them trying to injure us every possession, the first quarter started off pretty close, as we were only down 7, and we felt like we were just missing shots, but still very much in this game.
That is Pep Stanciel, who is in charge of DaGuys STL. He's referring to Jordan Barnes and Jordan Barnett as Little JB and Big JB.
Yeah, I like it.
What's going on? I'm done.
It got even better when one of our high school best friends, Jordan Barnett, really started to cook.
Heat up, JB! Heat up! All right, that's your game. Take over. Here we go.
Marco Owens
Hey,
is limping right now for DaGuys.
Pat, watch Marco.
But our trolling from the bench only made them get more aggressive, and the rest of the second half, the Kansas State alumni really started to turn it on. Sexually.
Hey, Bo, what the hell?
Give me that toy!
Blocked by Owens.
Man, this is high energy basketball.
Ah! Hey, turn up, C-Stop! Let's go, C-Stop! Shot, JB. JB's playing well. Very well, steady. Hand up! Left.
With that much size and the refs not really calling anything, we were in deep doo-doo.
Let's go.
Jordan Barnett, he's got 11 of the 24 points for DaGuys STL.
Down 15 at halftime, we had to make a big change, or we were done for.
Had it poked away. Barnett, big time leaper. Johnson was behind him, and he stays with DaGuys. Stocker score the goal with a foul.
And that's how you go to the basket.
Gibson, may have walked, ends up turning it over. Stocker! That was set up beautifully by Jordan Barnett, who just knew where Stockard was going to be after getting the rebound.
Absolutely.
Ah! Move! They can't. Let's go! Some. Hey! Come on! Go! Right.
We came out hot and kept fighting, but K-State was playing so solid, we just could not cut into the lead.
Short! Gotta keep it close. Good shot.
We did not keep it close.
Yeah, Marco! Come on, it worked. Come on. One at a time. One at a time. Knock down. Let's go, JB. Let's go. Heat up right here. Good shot. One at a time. Right. Skip it. On his head! Beat it! Get a stop! Shoot us!
I'm not going there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so we have made it to the Elam ending. Jordan Henriquez just called a timeout with the purple and black in possession of the ball. So the target score will be 72.
We had our work cut out for us, but with the Elam ending, anything can happen.
Loose. Here we go. See, stop. Good D.
Spot up, JB. Knock down.
Yes, sir, JB.
Come on, man. Okay, let's go. Shot what?
Addison. Run out. Owens ahead of the pack.
Let's go. Get back. Come on, keep rolling. One at a time.
But we were getting absolutely beat up out there. Mentally, physically, and of course sexually.
Thank you. That's his first foul. That's crazy. He's been out the whole game. Nice, JB. Knock down, Meeks. Hibachi. Not the ground. Come on. One stop. Push him on the same shit. Way to play, bro. Yeah, it's tough. This will be a wild comeback. Yeah! Stop. Don't go on the ball.
Stokes!
Let's go! You got JB? On his little head top.
Oh my goodness.
Can't do that.
Webster is fouled while shooting a 3.
We started to make shots, but it was honestly too little, too late by that point.
Final shots are never easy. Oh no.
Yeah, I don't think you want to do that.
So just like that, we were eliminated from the TBT. Not gonna lie, it really sucks to work that hard for something and then lose in the first round. But that's kind of the nature of what you're playing in the TBT. I mean, you can put all this work in, countless hours into it. You have one bad game, like one moment goes wrong, and you just kind of, you're done. You're done for the whole year. Because of what happened, we got a ton of criticism about what we should and shouldn't have done. And honestly, while I love the team that we put together, and I think everyone, gave their 100% effort, I agree with a ton of that criticism. Long story short, we need to be more prepared and make some big adjustments if we really want to have a chance to compete next year and really win this whole thing. A lot of you guys had really strong opinions on how we should make those changes and what adjustments we should make. And honestly, I really do respect that. I think it's a testament to our city of St. Louis and how strong our support of the basketball community and of us, of DaGuys is, but also just our overall DaGuys supporters from all across the world have been supporting us since day one or have joined us, in the last couple of years. I respect those strong opinions too. I think everyone, feels passionate about this and cares about it at a similar level to we do. I'll try and speak to some of the high-level main themes and issues you guys had with DaGuys STL and our TBT decisions right now. Before I address your guys' specific questions and concerns, I do want to take a minute and thank our sponsors, because without them, having this TBT and making all our dreams come true and your guys' dreams come true as well would not be possible. So first of all, Bommarito Automotive Group. I mean, if you need a car anywhere in the world, let alone in the country, city of St. Louis, Bommarito Automotive Group is the place to go. They've been supporting us since day one, so thank you guys so much. First Forum and Tailored Media as well. Just huge support, local St. Louis people. If you guys are from the area, definitely check them out. If you want to expand as a brand, as a marketing company, make sure to check out Tailored Media too. But I appreciate all our sponsors. Let's get back to it. So the first main issue we were hearing from a lot of you guys and a lot of our supporters is obviously about the roster itself. Everyone obviously has something to say about this person should be on the team or that person shouldn't have been on the team. I honestly was very confident in our roster choices, I think guys had great chemistry, really putting the work in, and we felt very connected. There was definitely some clear holes. I think after seeing the level of physicality that's in the TBT and the level they play at, I mean, you're basically not getting any foul calls whatsoever. It's a wrestling match out there. First of all, we need to have better size. We need to get bigger guys for sure, and guys that can just go in there and grab rebounds, be enforcers out there. So we definitely need to make rush changes in that aspect. And I will say, you can say what you want about this guy shouldn't have been on a team, that guy shouldn't have a team. I definitely will never get into that because I trust guys. You're gonna go with guys that at the end of the day, you can trust to show up to practice every day, are gonna put the work in, are gonna be great teammates. And I think we really had that. But what I will say is, I think we need one or two guys that we can just go to for a bucket at any means necessary. And I think that's gotta be high level, EuroLeague basketball overseas or something like that. Guys that can just go in there, and when you need them to score, you know, there's a really good chance you give them the ball and they're scoring. So I think we're on the lookout. Those are the two big adjustments in terms of the roster itself that we wanna look out and make for next year. We are already in the process of recruiting for players right now. Now the second complaint I heard was about the coaching itself and the decisions made within the game. I love Pep, and he is great. But we actually talked with Pep as a team, as a unit, and as a group, me, Blake, Tommy, and we agreed with Pep himself. It's like he cannot be the only one out there on a coaching staff. It really takes a committee at that level to be coaching, to be sharing different opinions and different kind of aspects of how they see the game. One person alone cannot be doing it. We're going against Kansas State, who's got 4 or 5 coaches scouting us, drawing up plays, watching us in game, making substitutions, all that kind of stuff. We can't rely on one person alone to do that. So with that said, again, we've already started that process to look for coaches, and I will say it's difficult, because the high level coaches probably don't have enough time and don't want to put enough time in for a team like us to coach a TBT when they have other opportunities elsewhere. And we also want guys that really understand what we're going for, what our bigger vision is, and who understands the players we're going to be playing with. So I will say it's a fine line, but we have also started that process as well. New coaches and also add to our current coaching staff. With that said, Pep will definitely be involved in one way or another because I think he brings a great energy, a great aspect, and he is really, truly passionate. So I'm really thankful for Pep and the work he put in, but we're definitely going to be adding to that coaching staff next year. And the last complaint we really heard from a lot of our supporters was not being able to see the guys that kind of go out and watch us on YouTube every week, and me, Blake, and Tommy didn't get to see us out there playing on the court, on the TBT at the highest level. And that's tough because I get it. You guys are used to seeing us play every week. When you go out and watch DaGuys STL, you want to see some of the original DaGuys right out there. So obviously I personally wrestle with this a ton because I care more about us winning and us advancing in the TBT than my personal playing time. But I really do get it. This year, I honestly did expect to play a solid amount, and I was ready to. I was training to, and I had been communicated to that I would get in the game. I think as the game got very tight, coaches are gonna go with the guys they really trust. And I think at the end of the day, me and Pep just didn't see eye to eye in terms of I should be the one to go in the game in clutch moments. He's gonna go with guys he trusts and he plays with more often than he would go with someone like myself. But I think in that specific game, I definitely understand where Pep is coming from, but I do feel I really could have helped. I think if you guys watched that game, they were really packing the paint, and I think my sort of outside shooting could have helped in that game situation. I'm not saying I should have, started up playing 30 plus minutes, but I think I could have made some sort of impact. But I think besides that point, I think the main point you guys are really getting at with these type of comments is you guys are tuning into ESPN, watching DaGuys STL because of the original DaGuys, right? Because you used to watching me out there, Blake out there, Tommy, Jay Bird, Tyler, all these guys that you watch every day, every week playing the game. So you want some of us to be out there. And at the end of the day, while we want to compete and play at a high level, and we've lost 2 games in the TBT without us being out there. So I do kind of agree. I don't think all of us should be in there starting. I think if we can get some high pro level players, we want them, playing the majority. But I think at least one of us needs to be out there a somewhat good amount and, making an appearance and playing for our original supporters because that's who they tune in to see. At the end of the day, without the guys and without us, we would not be in the TBT in the first place. So I think we do have to recognize that and find some sort of balance in between. So I want to say I am very sorry to all the supporters who tuned in with the intention of watching their favorite players, from DaGuys, go in there and play, and troll, because, you know, I really expected to get out there too, and I would have loved to be in there. But sometimes things always don't work out as you plan. So the best thing you can do is learn from it, and I think next year will be a lot different. The last thing I'll say is that we love all of you, and it is never too late for you to start working on your dreams. I want you to remember that anything is possible as long as you set your mind to it and don't let anyone tell you differently. We're still going to the moon, and we'll see you there with us. Woo! Bink, hump.